a hot minute since I've shot a get ready with me. Ben and I are gonna go on a little date night and you guys will be tagging along. All right, we're gonna start off with some skin prep. I'm gonna go in with I always wanna say Beauty by Chosun, as if it's like a YouTube channel, like Beauty by Jenn, Beauty by Joseph. My skin just like laps it up. Like look, already blended in. Woo! I just love the finish of this. There's no white cast. My face just feels like really dewy and fresh. For the base, I'm gonna go in with Tower 28 Sunny Days. This is like a lovely tinted moisturizer. I really just kind of focus on the areas that need a little bit of evening out. Like, look at this color match. Freaking crazy. Yeah, so I'll mostly just put this around my nose, my under eyes, a little bit on my forehead. This is why I put on the sunscreen as like a layer to protect my entire face. And I use the Tower 28 as more of like a spot treatment. And then since we want just a wee bit more coverage, I'm gonna go in with my NARS concealer. I'm just gonna really focus on the under eyes because I could use a little bit more help here. Then I'm just gonna blend this all in. She is one tone. So the setting powder doesn't have any talc in it. Now for the brows, I'm gonna try and match them with my hair color. This is like a golden eye pencil that literally is the same shade as my hair. Now I'm just gonna blend my brows with this spoolie end, and then going in with like an actual brow pencil, I'm gonna finish off the tails. Cute. So I'm gonna do a little sculpting. I'm gonna grab a contour shade and then a flat brush like this. I'm just gonna kind of run it down. Can you tell that I'm obsessed with this color? This is just like such a natural shade. I wanna add some glow. I'm gonna go in with M Cosmetics Clarity. I feel like that added a bit of light to my face. And then for my lip, I'm gonna go in with M Cosmetics Soft Spoken Manifest. It's like if you want that blurred out lip look, this is the perfect product to do that. A lot of the times I will just stop right here. This is my go-to clean girl, everyday look. Still a little unsure of what I wanna wear tonight, so let's pick out an outfit first and then we'll crack onto the evening makeup look. All right, let's talk about fashion. I wanna take a quick minute to thank ThredUp for sponsoring this video. ThredUp is an online consignment store that carries thousands of brands. It's essentially like thrifting, but much more streamlined because everything is categorized by size and brand and more. Like I desperately wish that this existed when I was younger because I would have saved so much time. The OGs know how much I've always loved shopping secondhand because I just love the thrill of not knowing what I'm gonna find. And it's much more gentler on the planet. Each time I wear something used, I save enough water to feed 195 plants. That's insane. So without further ado, let me show you some of my ThredUp finds. Ooh, she is edgy. I would totally wear this look to a concert or a show. I feel like this is just like one of those kind of outfits. I got this Pixie Market tank from ThredUp for $12.99. This is in pristine condition. I know with white tops, it's kind of hard to keep clean, but this one is absolutely immaculate. These IMGA trousers are such a throwback. These run for, I think like $130, but I got it for $28 and they're brand new. They still have the tags on it. This is look number 2 and it just screams summer. I am obsessed with this like airy, easy breezy dress by Lovers and Friends. I got it at ThredUp for like $18. I paired it with some red cowboy boots and a little bag to match. I think I might wear this to a picnic, lay out a little blanket, slip a boot off and get comfy. All right, this is look number 3 and I swear my 15-year-old self would have died for this dress. This is giving me 2007 Scene Queen Betsy Johnson vibes and I only got it for $32. It's insane. And I decided to really lean in for that rocker look with these thigh-high studded boots. And I feel like this would also look amazing with a leather jacket. This is look number 4. We've got like a denim on denim moment. I feel like this is ideal for a beach day, a pool day, even a festival. I'm wearing a gingham tube top from Privacy Please, which I got from ThredUp. I bought this for $10.50 and the estimated price was $47. I also got these a Goldie denim shorts on ThredUp as well. I swear to God, I feel like buying denim secondhand is the move because these are already broken in for me. They're so comfortable, buttery soft. Thank you, person that wore these before me, because it just made my life a lot easier. I think we've got a winner. This screams long and lean. I look like I'm 6 foot tall, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Also, it helps that I'm wearing like 6-inch platforms, but we'll ignore that. My Privacy Please top is from ThredUp, and I just love the ruffles and the little sleeves. I feel like a little fairy in it. Or I guess more like a dark fairy, because I paired it with these insane bell bottoms. They look so sick with this outfit. I think I'm actually just gonna wear these tonight because I am feeling myself in this. Those were all the items that I got at ThredUp. I would say that was a solid haul. And if you guys are interested, you can use my code Jenn for 40% off your first order. That's like almost half off. And also, if you guys are intrigued, I went on the website and I selected a couple of my favorite bits. I did like a little curated selection of my favorite ThredUp finds, which I will leave in a link down below. So if you guys are interested in that, pop it down below. It's like I essentially went thrifting for you. So if you guys are interested in shopping that, it's in the link. So check it out. All right, let's finish up this makeup and make it a little bit more suitable for the evening. This is the only eyeshadow base that I've been using. This is by Charlotte Tilbury, the perfect goldy shimmery shade. And then I use my ring finger to kind of blend that out. So I was like reading back a couple of entries to figure out some like reflections that I can share with you. And one thing that I realized is I'm not a perfectionist. Even though for the longest time I thought I was. I'm very particular with what I want. And I think that's what kind of makes me a perfectionist at times. But ultimately, I would much rather execute something even if it's not my best work. And if I truly was a perfectionist, then I wouldn't release that much stuff because it constantly wouldn't be good enough. And I'm realizing that this is how you get better at anything, at any skill. This mode has really helped me in the content creation space, especially for long form, because I feel like it's more about the progress. I feel like as long as you're getting better in the long run, if you zoom out, then that's what matters. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more shimmer. This is the Glossier Monochromes. I'm gonna go in with this top shade over here. I think if you do this, then it really stays all day. If you want something that's not gonna crease, just pack it on with a powder. And then with this little top corner over here, I'm just gonna blend this out. Oh, there's a fly that's in the bathroom. Welcome. That's like another random thing that's changed about me. I used to have no problem just killing flies. Mosquitoes, I will still kill because they're freaking annoying. They're attacking me. So that's out of defense. But flies now and spiders, I just let them be. I read an article saying that they found this technology that can hear higher sound frequencies. And they said that when they cut the grass, they hear the plants shrieking. Like I knew plants were alive, but when I heard that, I was like, oh, I don't know. It feels like a lot to just exist. I feel like just me existing and consuming is hurting so many things. I told my mom the news and she's like, Toya, there's some things that I just don't wanna know. And then I'm just gonna go in with a brown liner and give myself a little wing eye. I do something new with my eyeliner. I'll line the inner third of my eye so that it looks a little bit more feline-like. Kind of line that area. You see? I definitely look more like a cat. Meow. I have been feeling a lot of mom guilt, which is this persistent feeling like I'm not doing enough for my kid, my family, myself. Like it really is a double bind situation because you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. When I am working and editing, then I feel guilty that I'm not hanging out with my son. I'm like, oh my God, like he's growing up too fast. Like I should be I should be spending time with him. But when I'm spending time with him and there's still like so much stuff to be done, then I feel this anxiety of like, oh God, like I need to finish this all. Like, how am I going to continue to support my family? So it's a situation where I feel guilt either way. I just know that I'm not the only person that feels this way. There's so many other, that's why there's a whole term to explain this phenomena, mom guilt. You just feel guilty either way. And so I think I'm just learning how to grapple with that. I feel like these days I've been reading a lot of Substacks. Like I feel like we're kind of going back to the age of the blog. I feel like, because when I'm on, even with videos, if I'm not actively taking notes, I kind of forget what happens. The great thing about Substack is that every time like your favorite writer posts a new entry, they'll email it to you. So then you can read it in your inbox. So you actually have fun emails to read. Some Substacks that I've been loving are Eric Howell. He is incredible. I especially love his articles on AI. And then another one that I've been loving is Bobby Hundreds. Ooh, like he's got 2 entries that really stand out to me. It's The End of Everything and For Real. I feel more connected to words because when I'm reading something that someone wrote, I feel like I'm in their mind. It doesn't really matter what they look like, and I care more about like the substance. For my lashes, I'm gonna go in with Doe's Fairy Collection, the green box. These lashes look super natural, but very, very flirty. I wear this look so much that I even wore this to Coachella. Yes, Ben and I went to weekend 2. Our friend Boo was like, come on, just go. We have a whole house waiting for you. And it scratched that itch of just wanting to go out and be with friends and community and dance and just be free. Like this was my first Coachella where I was not working. I was just there for the festival, and it's a good festival. It really is. Okay, so these are the lashes on. Yeah, this is like the kind of look that I've always been liking now. Just something super natural, just a little bumped up version. Chaos is needed, especially in this sea of structure and routine. It's nice to step away from it so that you miss it and you're like excited to get back in your rhythm again. So that's where I'm currently am. Being at Coachella reminded me of all the reasons why I fell in love with Ben again. Because since we were out of the house and in like a new environment, I remembered how well he gets along with people and how easy it is for him to talk to me and everyone, and just how stylish he is. And I feel like we as a couple definitely needed that, and it was incredible. This is the evening look, and I think we're gonna be ready to go to our date now.
You ready for some lovely din-dins, babe?
I'm excited, yeah. Wow. I wanna put my kit on, my jewelry.
You look lovely.
Thank you, you look very dashing yourself.
Thank you very much. Mwah.
We're going to a new restaurant today. Uvo, we've never been.
We've walked past it a few times and we like the look of it.
And they don't do reservations, which is why we are leaving at 4:30.
Is that?
Wait, okay, this is what I'm talking about, where Ben's more of a perfectionist than I am.
I'll take a lot longer getting a shot ready. Jen's more efficient. She'll have finished the shoot before I got the shot ready, but my shot will be nicely framed.
It is. He's coming with a wine. Should we go for the cheese and truffle?
I think so.
Okay.
It has to be.
We're gonna go for the tasting menu.
Okay. And the cheese and truffle, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers. First course is the hamachi crudo.
It's just so soft. Melts in your mouth.
It does.
Good thing about having an early date night, basically the only ones in the restaurant, so.
Yeah.
This is the tagliatelle and the white truffle butter sauce, okay? Enjoy, guys.
Thank you.
It smells so
Yeah.
good. It smells a lot better than it looks. I mean, it doesn't look bad, it just looks plain, you know?
It looks like very like nondescript. You know, you're like, I don't know what this is gonna do. Wow. Cheers. Now this is a pasta. Dude, this place knows how to do a pasta.
I'd hope so, it's a pasta place, isn't it?
It's ravioli.
Ravioli,
It's
guys.
a ricotta ravioli.
I shouldn't have worn a brand new white t-shirt, but we'll see.
I know. It's really good, actually. Cheers.
Papa.
Oh my
That's
god,
really
it's
good.
so good. Wait, this is insane. I'm not using any teeth.
No. Guys, if you have no teeth, but you like pasta,
This is it.
final dish, cacio pepper. Cheers, babe. Fantastic.
I'm so happy. This is the last and final course, the tiramisu.
How you feeling? How's your hunger levels, babe?
I feel like this is the perfect time to stop, but I want more pasta.
greed, it's where greed kicks in, right? You're full, it's enough, but we want more because it just tastes so good.
Oh,
That is good.
this is a pudding.
It's a good pudding.
Wow. I just wanted to sign off the vlog here and do a little reminder about ThredUp. You can use my code Jenn for 40% off your first order, and you can shop my pics in the link down below. So click it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.